This video summarizes in 5 minutes the 2.5-hour-long Theo podcast with Katt Williams posted on the 29th of January, 2025. In this interview, Katt discusses a wide range of topics, from details about his new tour, Heaven on Earth, to his belief in the power of truth. Let's start with a brief introduction about Katt Williams. Katt Williams is an American stand-up comedian and actor. He is known for his observational comedy, which often touches on social and political issues. Williams began performing stand-up comedy in the late 1990s and quickly gained a following. He has released several successful stand-up specials, including Katt Williams, Pimp Chronicles, and Katt Williams, It's Pimpin' Pimpin'. He has also appeared in several films, including Friday After Next and Norbit. Now let's talk about the key takeaways from the podcast. Takeaway 1. Katt's new tour, Heaven on Earth. Katt's not just doing shows for the money. He wants to make people laugh and have a good time, especially since things are tough for a lot of people. Heaven on Earth might mean trying to make the world a better place, even if it's just through laughter. Being on tour lets him see his fans face to face and feel their energy, which is important for a comedian. Takeaway 2. Heaven and diversity. Katt shares a childhood experience that challenged his understanding of heaven and led him to realize its diversity. He explains how this experience broadened his perspective and shaped his views on inclusivity and acceptance. He emphasizes that heaven is not a place reserved for any particular group of people, but rather a place where everyone is welcome, regardless of their background or beliefs. Takeaway 3. Finding joy in life. Katt believes that having goals and things to look forward to is essential for happiness, even for the wealthy. He emphasizes the importance of purpose and striving for something meaningful in life. He explains that even those who have achieved financial success need to have goals and aspirations to maintain a sense of fulfillment and joy. Takeaway 4. Time as a mechanism. Katt discusses his perspective on time, emphasizing that it's a tool for organization rather than a limitation. He talks about how he uses time to manage his life and achieve his goals, rather than feeling constrained by it. He explains that time is a valuable resource that should be used wisely and intentionally. Takeaway 5. Legacy and self-criticism. Katt acknowledges his desire to leave a lasting legacy, but also recognizes the importance of self-criticism and continuous improvement. He talks about his drive to constantly evolve as a comedian and a person. He explains that he is always striving to improve his craft and to become a better version of himself. Takeaway 6. The importance of reading. Katt highlights the role of reading in his personal and intellectual development, emphasizing the value of gaining knowledge and expanding his worldview. He shares how reading has shaped his comedy and his understanding of the world. He explains that reading allows him to learn from the experiences and perspectives of others, and to develop his own unique voice and comedic style. Takeaway 7. Faith and spirituality. Katt discusses his personal relationship with God and his practice of prayer as a means of strengthening his faith. He talks about how his faith influences his comedy and his approach to life. He explains that his faith gives him strength and guidance, and that it helps him to stay grounded and focused on what is important. Takeaway 8. The Golden Era. Katt shares his optimistic view of the future, suggesting that humanity may be on the verge of a golden age. He expresses his hope for a better future and his belief in the potential for positive change. He explains that he believes that humanity is capable of great things, and that we are on the cusp of a new era of peace, prosperity, and enlightenment. Takeaway 9. Appreciating nature. Katt expresses his love for nature and his desire to create a heaven on earth by connecting with the natural world. He talks about the importance of appreciating the beauty of nature and finding peace in the natural world. He explains that nature is a source of inspiration and healing, and that it is essential for human well-being. Takeaway 10. The power of truth. Katt believes that truth is valuable and that people are increasingly seeking authentic and honest communication. He talks about his commitment to speaking his truth through his comedy and his belief in the power of honesty. He explains that he believes that people are tired of being lied to and manipulated, and that they are craving authentic and honest communication. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this summary of the Theo podcast with Katt Williams informative. If you're interested in learning more about these topics, I encourage you to watch the full podcast on YouTube